Two dudes reviewing the news, pop culture, video games, movies, and shoes. Quincey and Justin with a nerdy forecast. So stay a while and welcome to the Ugly Mugs Podcast.
Welcome to the Deluxe podcast. I'm your host, Quincey.
And you're the host, Justin.
And it looks like we are live on Twitch, no problem.
Yeah, no problems.
Sweet.
Everything's showing up, Craig.
Everything's coming up, Millhouse.
Yeah, that too.
So we got, if you check out the episode name, we're going to throw some of the deals we saw for Black Friday that really inspired us this week. Get you guys ready for your Black Friday stuff. I probably won't be doing Black Friday this year. And I think this is the first year in several years you haven't asked me to take you out for Black Friday.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have you go through the hell that we went through last year.
What was it? 4 stores? 5 stores?
5 stores looking for a series,
and not to find them.
We found them. It's just they were sold out.
The problem is that our local GameStops posted the wrong operating hours.
That too. Fucking idiots.
Fucking GameStop.
Goddamn GameStop needs to go out of business.
Oh, but then Wall Street Bets is going to lose their mind.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit about them.
We're not doing anything fancy this week. He's drinking a Coke. I'm drinking some coffee, and I've got a cherry Pepsi Cola, black cherry.
Black cherry Pepsi? Yeah, black cherry Pepsi. One of the nice soda shop ones.
ones.
I love the soda shop ones. Those are actually really good.
And I got banana bread.
And banana
homemade,
bread.
fresh.
Yeah. Let me get a bite of that.
It's cold now, just so you know.
That's fine.
So
yeah.
we're gonna start with Humble Bundle this week. Finishing up our being thankful by doing charity.
Big charity.
So this one is just the Humble Bundle Black Friday sale. A percentage of these is going to go to charity, but you also get to save yourself some money buying these games. And if you have a Humble Bundle monthly membership, or if you don't have one, you can click Humble Partner right here and go ahead and get that going for yourself to save yourself even more and pick a charity in addition on what you want to support. So looking at this list starting out, Deathloop is getting a lot of good reactions.
The only downside is it's still needing a little bit of work for lower end computers because it is. A friend of mine bought it and I was able to play it through like sharing, and I pulled it up. I have never felt Aurora get hot until I turned on Deathloop.
Is it a lot on the graphics?
It is heavy. It's heavy on processing, heavy on graphics. It is one of the heaviest games I have ever seen.
Interesting.
And I think the next one after that would probably be one I'll talk about later, which is Satisfactory. If I play for Satisfactory for a long period of time with a lot on screen, it'll start to get a little toasty, but not like, not as bad as Deathloop. Not as bad as Deathloop.
Now, do you think that this is something that could be fixed by? Do you think it's a problem, or do you think the game actually has to be this way?
I think it can be pulled back a little. Okay. I just think that they push too hard on it must look this good.
So do you think a different engine would handle it better?
In its styling, no. Maybe Epic.
Well, like Unreal.
Unreal. Thank you. I don't know why I said Epic. Because we're talking about.
I think my 2 favorite. Unreal is definitely in my top. Unreal 5.
Yeah.
Unreal 3 and 4 were both great. Where are they on now? 5 point something?
They're still beta testing 4.
Are they still beta testing 4? I thought they were done with 4.
It might be open beta right now.
Okay. So, 3 and 4 are both beautiful. But I think my top 2 are probably the RE engine.
RE engine's definitely up there.
And id Tech.
id Tech's amazing. Just because it does shading the way it should be. Muzzle flash can just bounce off so many different things. One of mine is the one that they used, Battlefield.
Oh, I don't know what it is.
Frostbite engine. I mean, starting off back in Battlefield 2 and just slowly watching things begin to crumple, and now with Battlefield 2046, 2040, 2040,
2040 something.
2099.
$2.99, $99, $99.
Yes.
8 equal payments. Charge daily.
Charge monthly. Charge secondly. But on a more serious note, looking at how it is now, I watched a few Twitch streamers play it. The wingsuit looks fun as fuck to just be able to pop up behind people and just be a problem. But it's beautiful. It's Battlefield 4 still looks good.
Mhm.
You play it, it looks great. You play Battlefield 2049, it looks a little bit better. It brings it up that extra notch.
Least favorite. Mine's Creation Engine.
If I have to be that cynical asshole, LucasArts.
Oh, well, I mean,
Hey,
back in the day. Oz Odyssey and stuff like that looked pretty good for what it was.
Was that LucasArts?
Yeah, it was Lucas.
Oh. Was it Lucas published or Lucas made? Because if we're doing
Both,
Lucas...
I think.
Okay, because if we're going Lucas made, the reason why I say it like that is the early Tales of Monkey Island, the early ones, the Curse of Monkey Island and so on and so forth, it was of their time. But then you follow up with Tales of Monkey Island and the two other ones.
And they stayed too much in that look when they could have gone better.
Well, no, then they tried going with the Telltale style.
Oh, gotcha.
And it didn't. I mean, the game still was well, and you still had the LeChuck going Geekwood, and having that conflict and good. But the game ran like garbage. I remember having a long ass loading time on the Xbox 360.
What was the original Odd game? Was it Odyssey?
Abe's Odyssey was the second one, I think.
Okay, so I was wrong. Yeah, Abe's Odyssey is not LucasArts. I thought it was. So it's GT Interactive Software.
GT, I want to say GT also did Gex. I mean, even still, but Abe's wasn't bad. You're right. Abe's was pretty nice.
But it wasn't Odd, so
yeah.
it wasn't Lucas, so I can't take that defense anymore. But Dark Forces, TIE Fighter.
Oh, Dark Forces. Okay. I will admit.
Republic Commando. I liked it.
I'll meet you halfway.
Oh, Force Unleashed. That was them.
It was published. Who made it? EA?
Yeah, technically, yeah.
Yeah, I don't count that. That doesn't use...
Old Republic? Was that Lucas?
It
was Hero Engine.
Hero Engine. And then it... Yeah, and then... Dark Forces was, I think, the Sith engine. The early Sith engine. Yeah, I don't think LucasArts did the LucasArts engine. I think it was all just the point and clicks for beginning and middle.
Okay, well, let me pull up Dark Forces. Dark Forces, right?
Because you have Dig, which is an amazing game, but it's early engine, which is just point and click, 2D sprites, and very interesting FMV style animations.
Developer LucasArts, publisher LucasArts. Engine was Jedi for Dark Forces.
So they had multiple engines.
Yeah, it was the Jedi engine. The Jedi engine worked for MS-DOS, Mac, Sony PlayStation.
And it pushed over and tried to work with other things. I get that.
Short-lived, but used in two titles, Star Wars Dark Forces and Outlaws. The sequel to Dark Forces Jedi Knight used the Sith engine.
It was on Outlaws?
Yeah, Outlaws was the Jedi.
That's interesting.
So yeah, Dark Forces 2 was the Sith engine you mentioned, which does not have a devoted Wikipedia page.
Nope, because people are trying to forget about it.
Why?
It's one of those jank games, I'll call it. That's not putting very fair. It's slow. That's the best way I can put it.
Gotcha.
Like, not a lot of people and then you go over to the Jedi Academy. Now, those ones still follow Kyle Katarn and his growth into becoming...
Yeah, we talked about that last week.
Yeah, and becoming a Gray Jedi, or Gray Knight, or something like that.
So, technically, Gray Jedis don't exist.
Right, okay. The middle ground between light and dark.
Yeah, it's a Gray Jedi, but technically they don't exist.
Right. They have an understanding of Force. What?
I didn't know what engine Jedi Academy used. It's id Tech 3.
Is it really?
It's id Tech 3.
Wow. That's funny. But Kyle Katarn is basically I'm a bounty hunter on, some days. I'm a smuggler on other days. I stole Death Star plans one time. Mm-hmm. I literally spat in Jabba the Hutt's face another day. Like, he's the literal middle ground of all things. Yeah. And he's like, oh, that what's that older woman, the head honcho woman in Last Jedi that pretty much pulls everyone together and runs down the battle plan.
And Last Jedi?
It's either Last Jedi or Return.
Are you talking? Oh, wait.
It's an older woman.
Wait, okay, you can't tell me Return and then tell me Last Jedi. That's two different trilogies. Return of the Jedi is the originals. Last Jedi is the newest set.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yes, it's Return. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's them making up the plans to go destroy the Death Star.
Right. Yeah. I can't think of her name right now, but I know who you're talking about.
Okay. Yeah.
Many Bothans died to get us these plans.
Yes.
Okay.
And she, makes her animated appearance in Dark Forces and gives Kyle Katarn a lot of shit, and Kyle spits back going, okay, I'd like to see you do it then.
I do believe they brought her back for Rogue One, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
they bring her back for Rogue One, and they bring back the guy from the prequels that plays the adoptive parent to Leia.
Huh.
The king, essentially.
Oh.
And he goes, he's talking to them right before they go on the mission to get the Death Star plans, and says, I've got to go. I've got to head back to Alderaan. So it's confirming he's on Alderaan when it blows up. Yeah. So for id Tech 3, really quick, Open Arena, which is basically Quake 3. Space Trader, Smoking Guns, which again is basically Quake. Urban Terror,
a lot of weird ones.
Yeah, a lot of like Quake 3 wannabes. Star Trek Voyager, American McGee's Alice.
Now that's a good one. That is a very good game. Very clean. Beautiful voice actors all across the board. Interesting animations. A little twisted, but of course, all things Alice.
It's American McGee. You're gonna get a little twisted.
Do you know American McGee?
I know of American McGee through the games. I've played a couple of the Alice's. I've seen some American McGee stuff, but I don't know outside of that.
Okay, Doom 2. That's where he got his kick.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he started off Doom 2, and I think he gave a little bit of leeway toward like Quake and other things. But yeah, his whole roots are first-person shooters. Like he has belts. If you play a first person, I guarantee you there's a little bit of American McGee in there. Do you follow him on Twitter?
No.
I would recommend it. He is a Twitter pirate. He is a pirate.
Okay.
He is a pirate out in the middle of nowhere.
All right, I'll follow him.
Yeah.
A couple more in this version of id Tech. You get Return to Castle Wolfenstein.
That's a good game.
Wolfenstein Enemy Territory.
Okay.
Resident Evil Dead Aim.
That's okay.
Soldiers of Fortune 2 Double Helix.
I heard that was a good one.
Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast. Jedi Knight 8 Jedi Academy. The original Call of Duty.
Oh. That's very interesting. That's id Tech. You're saying id Tech 3, right?
Yeah.
That's
the 2003 Call of Duty. That's the original, right?
So that's Bethesda. Yeah. Well, before Bethesda, this was still. It was still id.
Yeah, it was before Bethesda bought it, which then would make it before Microsoft bought Bethesda.
Yes, but the statement still stands of id was all over the place.
Yeah. Dark Salvation.
John Carmack was weird.
Heavy Metal FAK. FAKK. Heavy Metal FAKK.
Oh.
It was the 2000 release.
Oh.
American User Alice we talked about. 007 Agent Under Fire.
Really?
Yeah, which is actually an EA game, but it uses id Tech. Medal of Honor, Allied Assault.
That's a good one.
Star Trek Elite Force 2, and then 007 Everything or Nothing.
That's the car racing one, right?
I think it's got a big car racing part of it, but I don't think it's just a racing.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's one of the last ones they did with Brosnan.
It's either that one or Nightfire, but I didn't play either one of those.
I think, again, Nightfire just has a lot of car in it, but isn't a car racing.
Okay.
Yeah, they Bond's partially about the car, and they wanted to focus on cars.
Of course, they want to promote that Aston Martin or Jaguar.
Aston Martin gives them a lot of money to do that.
Oh, God, yes.
That was one of the reasons why No Time to Die was delayed. One of the last times that No Time to Die was delayed was because they had to go through and digitally edit a bunch of the product placements in the movie.
Because
they were past products, but because the movie never got released because of the pandemic, those companies are like, well, either you need to update the product so that, it's the new product, because we're not trying to sell the old shit now, or you need to give us our money back. So, like, for instance, some of the phones got digitally altered and things like that. You can't tell. They look good.
I would assume so, but that's still oh no. Okay, back over to Black Friday. Deathloop.
Back for Blood. Have you gotten into it yet?
I did a little bit. Goon and I did a little bit of fucking around. Funny thing we did was go off to the shooting range. You can kill each other in the shooting range.
Okay.
Found that one out the hard way, and then every time I would try and go and grab my guns, he was like, "No, snipe." Guns feel real good. I haven't felt guns like that in a long while, but the zombies just keep coming. They just keep coming. Like, they come from a place you just came from because they're following you. And it's not like Left 4 Dead where you're expecting them to come out of certain areas. No, they are coming from places you do not expect. They are coming out of fucking.
They're coming out of other zombies.
I mean, kind of. there is one that kind of gives that. But Back 4 Blood's 30% off, $41.99 on PC.
Resident Evil Village,
Half
Resident
off.
Evil 8 is half off at $30. Not bad, not bad.
Well worth that.
We've
price.
talked about that one plenty.
Oh yes, we have.
Dark Souls Remastered.
$20. I would recommend that one day in, day out. I've got a tattoo on my friggin' arm that says "Get it."
I'm gonna straight up tell you, Days Gone, probably worth it at $29.99. But don't go into this and go, you know what? I never played DayZ and want to go get it unless you're gonna pay for a private server because you ain't getting into the fucking game.
I got in once.
Once?
Once. I got it. I got it. And it was actually not...
Were you immediately killed?
No.
Oh, okay.
There was actually a really cool guy. Really cool guy. He was like, "Here's all my wares," and I was like, I had to slow type because it was on the controller. But as soon as I got it out, he was like, "Oh, hey, I got you, homie." Dropped me a pistol, dropped me a couple mags, gave me a couple cans of beans, and he was like, "Have a good day." And I was like, "Okay." And then very promptly got overran by a couple infected.
I was reading a chat about like the server issues and whatnot on Reddit, and there was one guy that says that his enjoyment of Days Gone is he goes down to the beach, fully loaded with gear and well done.
In the game?
In the game.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. And he posts up and he watches for the people that kill the newbies and he takes them out. That is his fun of Days Gone.
Days Gone or DayZ?
Not Days Gone, DayZ.
Okay, I was like...
Yeah. No,
okay.
He takes out the people that go after the newbies. And I'm like...
What a hero. What a champion.
All the Reddit awards. All of them that are completely useless and give you nothing. All the Reddit awards.
Yeah, the thumbs up. Oh, Doom for $6 and Doom Eternal for $15.
So it's Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal.
Yeah, for $21 for both. I would recommend them, man. Those are some good games.
Or Doom Eternal Deluxe Edition, $22.49. That's not bad.
Does that come with Doom regular? Let's find out.
No, Deluxe Edition is going to come with the DLC.
Just the DLC?
I think so.
I'm going to lie about my age. Don't tell anybody. There we go.
Close enough.
Yeah, it's a year off. It's fine. Let's see here. Doom Deluxe Edition gives you Doom's Year 1 Pass, the Slayer skin, and the sound pack.
Yeah.
Kind of. I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, that's not bad.
But they are releasing some pretty big stuff in that Year 1 Pass.
From what I heard, yes. I haven't really dug into it, but good to know. Good to know.
I mean, I think the same mechanics of Doom 2016, but now with
a little bit
Earth
is
the place.
Yeah, putting it
bigger
maps, a little bit more up there, better mechanics because the sling hook.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be a problem. I'm okay with it.
It's actually really comfortable. Yeah. I thought it was gonna get dizzy.
Cyberpunk 2077, $29.99 here. It's also $29.99 over on Xbox if you like it for that. But if you don't care about having it digital and you want it physical, it's currently $10 at Target.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Satisfactory, just talked about it, $21. I love this game. It is a great game. It doesn't require a high-end PC if you're going to do simple things, simple constructive things. It has render loading, so that way you can have like your coal plants way over here, your metal manufacturers in the middle. It doesn't require too much, but if you have what I have, everything in the middle, it begins to kind of choke up on the CPU and the graphics a bit, but it runs delicately well. And they just had a fifth update, their fifth, 5.0, I guess I can call it, adds a lot of interesting coloring features as well as better AI for automated driving and drones.
All the drones.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what Satisfactory, and it's still considered early access, even though it feels finished. It feels ready to go. Ship it.
Chat says highly recommend Satisfactory. Satisfactory guaranteed.
Yep, that sucks. It's even multiplayer. You can play that. It's very fun multiplayer.
Having come and gum up all your works.
I mean, you could do that. It would not be nice, but you could do that.
Turn everything on reverse.
I don't know if you can do that, but that would be very interesting. And yes, that would stop us. Valheim. I played a little bit of it with Goon. It's still
Is this the one with the killer trees?
Yes.
Okay.
It's very much a Viking story. You can tell it with friends because it has multiplayer servers. It's a fun thing. $16, worth it. And the chat says Cliff's Factories stress me out a little though. Chaos, working efficient chaos, and yes, I am a little messy, but with the messiness, there's still functionality. It works. 7 Days to Die, if you like having panic of a shit ton of zombies knocking at your door every 7 days for $7.49, that's well worth that.
Fun fact, heat attracts them.
Huh?
Fun fact, heat attracts the zombies.
Huh.
So if you keep your place nice and warm so your character doesn't freeze to death, you get more zombies.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh. Dark Souls 3, $30, a little bit expensive for that. If it was the Dark Souls 3 Deluxe Edition with all the extra DLC, I would be more than happy to push it, but it's still a little pricey for the date. If you haven't played it, that's still good, 50% off. See where your fundings lie.
$10 for Fallout 76. I love it. Excuse me, sorry. And all the free updates and shit like that have just made it so much better. And if you've got...
Okay?
Sorry, yeah, this damn Pepsi's making me burp.
Beep it.
And if you've got friends to play with it, or, at 75% off, $10 for this? And this is if you're not playing on Game Pass, because it's free on Game Pass. I mean, you could probably buy a couple copies for some friends if you got some friends that like Fallout and you guys want to play together. The game is better with friends.
Of course.
I will play the game solo, but it is so much better with friends.
Most multiplayer games are better with friends.
Yeah.
Like, Destiny is becoming slowly better with friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I have more fun on Destiny when I have people to play with.
Oh, yeah, of course.
$10 for this, that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah. Price over time does indeed indicate game's quality, because if you're spending $10, but you're getting 15, 16 hours, that's a pretty good deal.
You'll get more than that from this.
Right, but what I'm saying is...
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I'm just saying.
That's just a great deal. But
IJS.
Huh?
I'm just saying.
Oh.
No, it's a great deal.
MJF.
Better than you and you know it.
And you know it.
Skyrim special edition. I mean, there is the new anniversary edition, so you have to ask yourself, do you want to spend $13.19 on this?
Or 30 on the special edition.
It's more than 30.
I thought it was 30.
It's 30 for the upgrade, I think.
Oh, fuck you. Come on.
Because there's an upgrade if you already own this version, upgrade to the anniversary edition.
Okay, well...
I don't know. I'm tired of Skyrim.
I'm slowly getting that way. I'm probably going to start calling Todd Howard back to Todd Coward. Because it's like, what the fuck, man? Deep Rock Galactic, another very interesting game. Still getting its updates, and it's, from what I understand, very fun. Watched a couple of people play it. Better with friends.
Yeah,
it's good solo.
I've played this solo.
It's good solo. You get your little robot to go pick up your oars, but if you have another person screaming as he's falling down 30 flights of cave, it's much more fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
While being chased by aliens.
While being chased by bug aliens, yes.
Chat says add an extra $20 to $25 on any of the big game prices for NZD.
For New Zealand bucks, yeah. Because I don't know why, but certain countries pay a little bit more.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, this is all running off of U.S. currency.
Yes.
Sorry, we don't have the knowledge or the time, mostly the knowledge, to convert it for everyone.
Outer Worlds for 1979. I'm actually curious if we can find...
No, I'm sorry. Witcher the Wild Hunt Game of the Year edition, which means it comes with the DLCs for $10.
That's a great deal.
That is fucking amazing. Go and buy that. You want to talk 20 hours of gameplay.
If more.
Because
I heard Blood and Wine is super big.
Blood and Wine's basically a game on its own.
Yeah.
They say that like 60% of players have never actually finished the story.
Really?
Not like, not 100% of the game.
Just finish the story.
Just finish the story.
I want to know if the DLC is available through this. Cause,
I don't think so.
I don't plan on getting it on PC. I would probably get it through
Xbox. It's on sale there too.
And it's still on Game Pass, right?
Yeah, I do believe so. I'm checking right now.
I mean, I would like to grab it on Xbox then, but I was just curious if it was also. But $20 for Outer Worlds, very fun game. I think $20 is pretty fair. Would you say that's pretty fair?
It's not bad, yeah. I mean, I got the game for free and I'm happy. So
Yeah. Real quick, Hat in Time.
I was gonna say it's kind of one of those things that's a little hard to gauge. If you got the game for free, how much would you pay for this? Well, nothing. I got it for free.
Yeah, well, but then it's someone who's in like marketing who says, "Oh, I'd pay $15 for that." You know, that'd be a fair deal. Maybe I might go 20. You know, it's kind of what do you put your price at? A Hat in Time, $15. I actually would find that to be very fair. Soundtrack is amazing. If it came with Nyankuza, the DLC, Death Wish, which all the music in that is amazing. I've used some of it in my freaking campaign. It is stellar music. Beautiful art style, bubbly attitude. It's a collectathon similar to like Mario 64, but it has a little bit more energy. It has a little more life to it. I can't recommend this game enough, and it is worth every penny of the 15. Red Dead Redemption 2. So, funny thing about this one is it's $30 here, or on the Xbox store, it is $30 for the Ultimate Edition. In case you want
Give me the quick look.
Oh, the quick look?
Because there's no DLCs for this game.
Includes Red Dead and Red Dead Online, but Red Dead Online's...
They made Red Dead Online. I think you can buy on its own if you want.
Oh.
If you don't care about this, you can buy Red Dead Online for $10.
Oh.
So learn more.
Okay, give us a second. Loading times. Moonshine.
That's a free patch.
That's a free thing. Plus all special and ultimate content.
What is
the content?
The ultimate? Is it? I swear to God, if it's just gold bricks.
I made me ship bricks. I'm looking. Don't worry, guys. Bank robbery mission and gang hideout. Dappled black thoroughbred horse. Talisman and medallion gameplay bonuses. A boost, bonus cash, discounts. The Nuevo Paraiso gunslinger outfit. Some bonus stuff and rank bonuses. Bonus outfit. Black chestnut thoroughbred.
So really, it's just the bank robbery mission and gang hideout. Past that, that's kind of pricey.
It's all. I mean it's $30, which is all the ultimate stuff. What is over on Humble Bundle, which will support charity, but you get all that stuff for free if you buy it through Xbox.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that normally this is $99, so that means this is $40 for one little thing and some cosmetics, which is an awful lot. So if you're going to do it, the sale is when to do it.
Yes.
When to do it. Chat's saying they'd buy it for $50. Honestly, I got Red Dead Redemption 2 a little ways after it came out.
Pay $50 to get mauled by the wildlife.
Yeah, hashtag worth it.
First interaction with the bear was very
wrong
fun.
Thing. Huh? There you go.
Yeah, first interaction with the bear was very fun.
Oh yeah, nothing like getting your ass eaten. Not like that. $29.99. It's a good deal for Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yes.
So if you're gonna do it, you might want to do it through Xbox. Yes, we want to support charity, but to get the Ultimate Edition stuff that really, it's just not worth that extra $40 in my opinion. This is probably your best way to go about it.
And then finally through Humble Bundle, Dead Cells, $15. I love it. It's a good game. Still getting updates. It just got its final boss, I think, for one of the many routes that are going to be painted. So thumbs up for the Dead Cells creator. Boot back over to the Xbox thing. Guess what? There's a shit ton here.
909 different results. Now some of that's going to be
add-ons,
3 versions of the game or add-ons or whatnot.
But let's quickly glance through Far Cry 6, $20 off. That's a brand new freaking game. Like, that's funny. $40.19 for it. Same thing for Guardians of the Galaxy, $38.99. Tales of Arise, or Arise, as some people are wanting to call it, $41.99. Valhalla, $23.99. And that's not a bad deal for that.
No.
If you have a bunch of friends that want to play some good stuff, sure, it's not a big sale, but it's still a great price. $22.49 for the Jackbox Party Pack 8.
Scarlet Nexus.
Scarlet Nexus?
$35.
$35. I haven't really dug too deep into it, but it looks like a actual Bandai Namco from soft off kind of game. The Metro Saga bundle, which is Metro 2033, Metro Exodus, and Metro Last Light. Both of the 2033 and Last Lights are the Reduxes, so it means better looking graphics for $21.
And Exodus is Gold Edition.
Oh, good spot.
Which makes it even more worth it, honestly.
Yes. Watch Dogs Legion, $15.
So, I'm a huge Watch Dogs fan.
Yes.
I loved Watch Dogs 1. I wasn't one of those people who was like, oh, it doesn't look like the cinematics. Fuck off. The cinematics. The game was fun. The hacking was a little simpler than what we expected, but whatever. I enjoyed the game. Got it for Christmas and was distraught when I realized it was for the wrong console and I had to wait.
That's right. I remember.
Uncle bought it for me, but he bought it for the Xbox One, and I was still on 360. It was a blast. 2, a lot of people like 2 more than 1. Personally, I like more 1 than 2 because I connect with Aiden a little bit more through the struggles and whatnot he's going on and why he's doing what he's doing. I don't find that with the main character of 2 as much, but 2 is still fun and a beautiful game.
Oh, it is. It's San Francisco at its finest.
That opening scene of San Francisco on the beach
when
after your first night mission.
Yeah, when he's gonna get kind of drugged.
Yeah, well, he gets shit faced is what he gets.
Yeah. Oh, I thought he got
No, he just gets fucking plastered and then runs into the bad guy who pickpockets him. Or something like that.
Oh, okay. And that's not much of a spoiler.
No.
It happens literally.
Yeah, it's right in your face.
Yeah.
But playing Legion,
rough.
I think it's the roughest one out of the franchise. I still have fun with it.
But it's rough.
Multiplayer's has been back and forth on active. It's not quite what I wanted from other Watch Dogs. That being said, jump on it at $15. It'll be worth the $15.
Yeah. Werewolf the Apocalypse. A rough game, not worth the 20, but if you happen to see the gameplay and are okay with a very mindless hack and slash with beautiful visuals, go ahead and hop in. But speaking of beautiful visuals, but with a better execution, Control Ultimate Edition, $12, comes with all the DLC. Apparently the DLC is actually really good for this game, so I mean, maybe someone down the line, if it's on this same exact sale, I might throw you the $12 because I want to go through the DLC.
Everyone that got screwed out of getting their version of the game moved from previous console to new console when they decided to be kind of money grumpy bastards, now's your chance to get the game for cheap.
Yes.
Master Chief Collection, if you want to get caught up on Halo for the new Halo game, $20.
If in case you don't have Game Pass, because this is going to stay on Game Pass.
I own the Master Chief Collection 3 times.
Yes, you do.
I own it through the fact that my console came with it. I own it through the fact that they gave it to me for free at one point, and I own it through the fact that it's on Game Pass.
Yes.
Phantom Pain for $5.99. I mean,
Recommend it.
I'd rather Survival at 60, but whatever. And this is when Justin quits the podcast.
I ain't gonna quit the goddamn podcast. You're leaving it.
This is when Justin throws me out a window.
Lost Judgment, brand new game, but it's beautiful to look at. $41.99.
Is that one that's set in
Yakuza? Yes. It is south of Camarocho, if I'm not mistaken. So it is in the same thing. Fallout 4, $8.
Game I still have a fucking great time with.
Oh yeah. One that I would be very interested in just because it got a lot of good reviews, but not a lot of marketing, I'll call it.
The game that can't decide its name.
Fair enough. Immortals Phoenix Rising for $20, which is an interesting one to kind of float around, and maybe for $20 I would, from what I've seen, I would definitely take a look.
Is We Happy a Few finally out of its technical pre-access shit?
Our early access, yeah, it is, and it has its ending, and it's got its grim stories all finished.
I played it for a bit, and I fell out of it.
Most people do because it's a lot of empty area.
I feel like it's BioShock, but on land, and not in the way that BioShock on land would be a blast.
Yeah, I could kind of see that. It is very BioShocky. It is very what's that? System Shock, where you hear it in the consistent voice in the back of your head, and you know what's coming, but you're like, I don't have to deal with that. You have to deal with it. Moving on.
Moving on up.
Abzu, if you're wanting a really nice, just cool down game, $7. I would recommend it if you're... It is not a game by the stretch of the word game, as much as it is just a simulator, we'll say. Very beautiful visuals. Hell, even back when I first got it on the PS3, I remember this thing was all the rage for being visually stunning, and it is visually stunning.
Ages of Mayhem for $2.99. It's a fun game to just screw around in.
Yeah.
So $2.99, that's not bad. I'd spend that just to screw around.
Yeah.
In Agents of Mayhem for a bit.
Yeah.
It's literally just let's blow some shit up and shoot some people.
But is it made by Deep Silver?
It is. It's actually set in the future of the Saints Row world.
Yeah.
So.
Anthem 899 still too expensive.
Yeah, that's about $20 too expensive.
They gotta pay me
to play that game.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey for $12.49. I'd never finished Odyssey.
Is this a DLC?
The Legacy of the First Blade? Yeah, I think it might be.
Oh.
You got the Antiquities pack, which is going to be Origins and Odyssey together for $24.99. That's not bad.
But what about the Legendary Collection? What does that have?
So that's 6 games. So that's going to be all the original stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's going to be like 1 through...
Odyssey?
Something.
Oh, no, here we go. So it's Unity, Black Flag, Rogue, Origins, Syndicate, and Odyssey. There is no Ezio in this.
Then how is that like... I guess that makes sense with Legacy. No, Legendary. No, okay, yeah, that's weird. I mean, that's not a terrible set. Let's go back up for me real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Black Flag alone is worth it. Rogue is pretty decent.
I haven't played.
Rogue?
Rogue.
It's all right. Basis of it is Assassin that switches to the Templars.
Yeah, that one I figured from the cover when I was checking down the list. I was like, I should probably check out like Unity because that's where they're in jolly old England being jolly old English.
No, Unity is France. That's the one where you see through your face all the time. Syndicate's the one in England. Syndicate's a blast. Origins was okay. I didn't finish Odyssey. Rogue was okay. It's not top tier, but it's not bad. Black Flag is Black Flag. It's great. Unity, they made empty promises about the multiplayer. The game's not breaking, but it did have some texture issues. That being said, I mean, it's cool to be able to see that era of France. Right. So all these together for normally 140, and now they're 60.
199.
Okay, 199.
Down to 60.
Down to 60. It's probably worth it, just purely from the fact that I could still see paying 60 for like Black Flag and Syndicate.
Yeah, fair enough. Let's scroll past all the Assassin's Creed stuff. Holy crap.
Oh, there you go. If you wanted to get Legion, but you're still iffy on it, Valhalla is fun, so you can get those two together for 36.
Yeah, that's not bad. A lot of Assetto Corsas. If you already have Game Pass, just get Forza Horizon 5. Even Forza Horizon 5 right now, brand spanking new. I'm sure it has a deal somewhere. But just play Forza. Don't get me wrong, it's a little more arcadey style racing compared to Assetto, but I still would prefer the arcadey racing.
Ooh, Arkham Knight for $3.99. Jump on that.
And then Season Pass for another.
$3.99. Season Pass actually put some really fun stories in it.
So $8 for the whole thing.
Do it. And I was disappointed with how that was essentially Batmobile Simulator, but that $3.99 for that's worth it.
Right.
Then the Return to Arkham for $4.99. You get both Arkham Asylum and City for $5. Do that one too. That's worth it.
So the whole entire thing for less than 20.
No, you're missing Origins.
Oh, missing Origins?
Yeah, Origins was technically made by a different company, so it tends not to hit the same sales.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's made by Montreal.
Oh.
And so it kind of runs different than when they do. It's kind of been forgotten, sadly, by the studios. So.
Okay. Interesting.
Sock says, get Forza, but please don't outbid me in the auction.
I've auto buy. I don't deal with auctioning anymore. Battlefront 2 Celebration Edition, $8. I don't know what that comes with, but Battlefront 2 is still getting its numbers from what I gather.
Well, and now that they just shelled Battlefield 3, or Battlefront 3, I mean.
Oh.
This is, get it because this is probably the last Battlefront game you're getting. At least for a very long time.
For a while, yeah. BioShock Collection, $10. Good stuff. Black Sad Under the Skin, $10. A very good noir. A little janky on the graphics, but take your time. Talking about Assassin's Creed Rogue, someone in the chat mentions that it's a 7 out of 10. It's okay, but I mean, for that added into the 60 price that we were talking about, I think it's fine. Bulletstorm, I mean, it's fine if you want to hear a gravelly voice for 5 hours total. Yeah, $6, sure. It's a fun little take on make a fun kill even more funner. Burnout Paradise Remastered's $5, sure. A lot of Call of Doggy stuff. Cold War for $30. That's not bad. Sure, it's a year old, but it's half off. Go for it. A lot of Castlevania stuff is on a really good sale. Castlevania Symphony of the Night, $5. One of my favorite games of all time.
Children of the Night. City Skylines. If you want to play SimCity, but have to deal with the fact that EA doesn't really make them anymore and won't make them for consoles anymore, this is your best bet. $20. Little pricey. I might go with the $10 Xbox One edition and leave it at that. And then if you decide you want the season passes from later on, you can. But I don't know. $20 for the season pass is a bit much.
Yeah. Code Vein, $12. I liked Code Vein. This is preemptive to Scarlet, so I mean, if you want to check it out, see what the weeb side of Dark Souls has to offer, Code Vein is your way to go. Control, just base game, $8.99. Control Season Pass, $4.49. But the Ultimate Edition, guess what? $11.99. Might as well get the Ultimate Edition if you're wanting that amazing Awe DLC. A lot of Crash Bandicoots on the sale as well. $20 for the Insane Trilogy. Spyro, I think I saw Spyro. Well, I guess $30 for Spyro and Crash Team Racing. But where is the Spyro, Crash Team Racing, and regular Insane Trilogy for $50? But I thought there was just Spyro and Crash.
I think there is, but I don't think it's on the sale unless it's further down. They do have... Yeah, no.
That's weird.
But they do have the one, if you go back up just to the next row right there. So it looks like... Is that so that's Insane Trilogy and 4 and... No, okay, I guess that's just the... So...
There's a lot here.
Yeah, you can't actually get a pack that gets you everything.
Yeah, you have to purchase... you could do the 50 and then the extra 30, or... do 45, get all the Crash branded things.
But then Spyro's not on sale by itself, so you still have to buy Spyro at full price. It's kind of weird.
I'm just going to keep scrolling. I'm not going to think about it too much, man. Dark Souls 3, half off. Good, sure, fine. $42.49 for the Deluxe Edition, which is a little bit better. The DLCs were a little lackluster, but very fun. Fighting a very particular individual in one of the DLCs is very, very fun. Dead Island Riptide, I can't, even for $3, I can't say do it.
I've played Desperados 3. I enjoy it. I don't know that I want to drop 30 for it.
Yeah. I wonder, is the other type of Destiny, the 30th anniversary, is that constant? No, I didn't think so. Devil May Cry 5. Yeah.
Deus Mankind Divided for $4.99, and then you can get the season pass for $2.99, or them together for $6.74.
I like Mankind Divided.
Mankind Divided was fun.
I preferred Human Revolution, though, personally.
The whole train thing is right in your face at the beginning, and you don't even realize it.
Yeah. Diablo 2 Resurrected for $30.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. I'd definitely go for that.
It's $10 off.
I still have my little manual in my side drawer. It's got all my little jots and notes. Dishonored. Everybody likes Dishonored.
Yeah, but there's not a pack with the two together, which kind of bugs me. Give us the full thing, not... I don't know.
Even still, very inexpensive.
The prices are very low, yeah.
Yeah, 6 and 5, so 11 for both. If you're just wanting you get Dishonored 1 at Definitive. Do you get Dishonored 2? No, Dishonored 2 better? That's fine. Doom 2 Classic for $1.49. I find that to be too low. Doom 2 is a amazing game. But
it's Black Friday sale. Normally they said $5.
Fair enough.
You know how many times I've bought those games?
Yes. I've bought Doom 2 a couple times. I bought it originally on a floppy disk, on 6 floppy disks. And then we bought the Doom 95 CD. And I think it was on the Xbox 360 store. And then now it's on the Xbox One /Series.
Yeah. So I bought them on the 360 store, but they cross over. And then I bought Doom 3 BFG edition, which comes with them.
Oh, in the game, yes.
No, I think it actually.
There was one you can launch them through the game. I don't know if it was Doom 3 or Doom 2016.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, I've bought them multiple times. Doom Eternal and Doom 2016 are both on sale in here. But then you get into Dragon Age Inquisition, Dragon Ball Fighter Z for $10 each. Those are pretty good.
Holy crap.
There's 900 games on this. We're not going to go through all of them.
Oh, no.
These are just some of the big ones that are really worth it. Go back down just a little bit. All right, so we got the Fallouts right here. No, down.
Down.
There we go.
Fallout
3 for $449. That's an amazing deal. But if you can find the Game of the Year edition, really go with that because the Pit alone is worth going up in price. 76 for $10. And then you can get the Steel Dawn, which is a lot of cosmetic stuff for $23.99. Fallout 4 Game of the Year edition for $13.19. That's freaking amazing. Get that. If you already own it, but you want the season pass, it's there too.
Ooh.
Fallout New Vegas for $449 is pretty good. Far Cry Anthology Bundle. This includes the new one.
Yes, it does.
For $67.49. So you're basically getting the new game at full price and getting 3 other games for free.
Yeah.
2 of those games are really good. You got Far Cry 3, which has an amazing villain.
Yep.
Far Cry 4, which is a blast. Far Cry 5, which the ending kind of ruins the whole thing. It is a little buggy.
It was a very buggy game. Goon and I were all over the place with that, but it was still it was a fun trip.
Yeah.
It was a big map. A little bit of a distance to fill things out, but it was fun. It was very fun.
4 had a pretty big map too, though. But I feel like with 4's, like the mountain ranges and whatnot, changed it up a lot.
Oh yeah, yeah, I'll give you that.
Bye, socks. There you go. We got to your Forza. We could probably call it after Forza on the.
Bad news, nothing Forza 5, but a lot of Forza 4 is on the sale. If you get Forza 4 Deluxe Edition, you get all the DLC, which includes the Lego and one of my favorite DLCs for pretty much anything, Fortune Island. I would say if you don't have Game Pass and you just want to get Fortune Island's $8 on its own, or $28 for the Deluxe Edition, go and get that. It is great DLCs for a great racing game. Just going to take a quick glance, see if there was anything else, just in case, like some golden gems further down. You never know. Indivisible 10. Nothing. I'm gonna head over to the next. Boop. So Black Friday sales, of course, handle with physical things with Best Buy. We were taking very soft glances.
Best Buy wants to know where we're at.
Best Buy does want to know where we're at. Should I hit allow? Let them knock at our door, give us some free shit.
They would never do that. They'd show up with a bill for something.
Yeah, I know, right? There's a lot of cool stuff. Something that caught my attention that I might go out of the way for, because my thumbstick on my left Joy-Con has stick drift. Yes. For $13.99, it's a wired controller for the Nintendo Switch, and I might buy it just because I feel like I'm going to need it. But one of them has Pikachu on it.
Well, it's Pikachu's butt, too.
It's Pikachu's ass.
Go back up, though. There was something we were going to compare on deals right here.
I need to grab the original one, because this is not the original one, but you're right.
Well, we have the original one in the next
Yes.
tab.
Yes, I meant this one's the 256.
Oh, gotcha.
But it's the same deal for both. So the Oculus Quest 2 all-in-one virtual reality headset apparently works amazing. It is 5 out of 5 stars, 4.9, I believe, is what it states at. But even still, 5,000 reviews. That is amazing. That is stellar.
Either that, or it's a bunch of people who don't want to admit they paid too much for something that doesn't work.
I mean, why would that many? Why would that many? When you could just.
I was joking.
I know. But so $299 for either of these, but. Yeah, if depending on where you want to support, as far as either Best Buy or Amazon, going through Best Buy gets you an e-gift card. Going through Amazon gets you an Amazon gift card. Same thing.
They're both $50 gift cards. Now the difference is this one's the $256 for $399.
Same thing over here.
Oh, it's the same thing over at Amazon. Also $399.
Yep. And I don't think this comes with the little redeemable. Oh no, it does.
Okay.
Yeah, buy and knock. Okay, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, okay, so either one.
So, I mean, if you want to do it through Prime because you get free shipping.
Right.
Although I'm pretty sure Best Buy's going to throw in free shipping on a $400 item. So.
Yeah. And freaking 85% 5-star ratings on this. People really like the Oculus Quest 2. Its sensory can say, hey, you're getting too close to that wall. Watch it. It has amazing room detection. It has item detection. It has person detection because it has heat sensor, from what I've been told. And I'm like, if it can detect everything in a spatial reasoning without you going through a TV or through a person or whipping one of those things off, because those little loops, you can curve your fingers around so that way you have the stationary to hold on to them. I want to try it. I really do. I want one.
What I was going to say is I might lean more towards buying it from Best Buy because you would probably be able to set up a future in-store pickup date so that a $400 item is not going through the mail.
Yes.
Speaking as someone that just recently bought a part for his car and the box showed up with a hole the size of my fist in it.
Oh, did it really?
Yes, luckily the part was okay.
Okay, good.
But yeah, a hole about that big in the box.
Oh, man. I could put my head in that.
Yeah, like...
a steelbook case. Sorry, I was just looking at Resident Evil Village for the PlayStation 5. Comes with a free steelbook case.
Well, go back up. Miles is only $20 off.
Yeah.
That's like the one PlayStation thing I'm considering buying, and that's the PlayStation 5 version, so hopefully the 4 is also on sale.
You want me to check?
Sure.
Give me a second. Gotta load it up.
That's the only thing I'm looking at buying from PlayStation during all this if I do get anything.
Is there a way to turn it over to the PlayStation 4 edition? There's that right there. Well, wait.
That's
Is it a part of the Game of the Year edition?
No.
No?
No, Miles is its own game.
Wait. That's 5.
That's 5.
I'm just going to do this. Stop.
Ooh, that was crazy.
30.
Hey, okay. That's better. I might go and pick that up then.
Okay. So $30, yeah.
Now show me a steelbox for that. I don't think they did one.
Yeah, I'm not going to go looking. But go check out Best Buy for a lot of good Black Friday sales. I kept having to stop myself from looking and being like, ooh, these TVs look nice. Ooh, that solid state drive. Ooh, this, ooh.
Well, and we got one more to get through, too, real quick.
There's so much.
We could literally spend hours talking about the Black Friday deals, but we're not going to because we've got some more stuff to wrap up. We're going to look at some of these big things real quick here on Amazon, though.
2 terabyte solid state drive, $80 off for $200. And it's Samsung brand, so you know that shit's going to be amazing.
Or it'll blow up in your pocket, one or the other.
Or to blow up in your pocket.
That was the phones.
5 out of 5, by the way. There is, I think, very few.
Because all the 1-stars blew up.
Because all the 1-stars blew up. Yep. Like, there is 1% of 1-stars. Like,
that's pretty good.
That is great.
So what does this one work with? Everything or just PC?
Just PC. Things are slowly getting nudged to work with other things, but as of right now, it is just going to be TV.
PC.
Yes, PC. There's a lot of portable solid-state drives that can work with it. I'm very curious if the current age of external solid-state drives will be able to work with the Series or the PS5.
I mean, my external...
to work with the current-gen games. Because mine has that problem where it's like...
Yeah, that's what mine gets. I don't know. I know that they want you to use that internal plug-in one. Mm-hmm. The one that plugs into the special port on the back. Mm-hmm. That one works with the current gen.
Yeah.
Games. That's the only one I know for a fact it does. So
shock resistance, password protected. What are you doing to your solid state drives, my guy?
I mean, if it's your crypto wallet.
Fair enough. Yeah. All right. I'll give you that.
If you're walking around with a bunch of Bitcoin on that bitch.
Yeah.
Or Doge.
Or over 20 billion units of Dogecoin. Actually, that would be worth a bunch right now, which I hate to say out loud.
I own Doge.
I do. I think I do too. Not a lot of units, but
I own 166 Doge.
Can't say I'm mad at you, but
every now and then I throw a couple bucks and buy a couple more.
Hey, it has nowhere to go but up.
No, it can go down, and it has dropped since my highest point.
It'll be fine.
I'm still in the green.
Yes.
Oh, KitchenAid mixer.
Ooh.
Click on that for me real quick.
This?
Wow.
Yeah.
Real quick.
300.
Yeah.
And then you, of course, got the low ends, which are like the blenders.
No, I don't want the blenders. That's the attachment.
Pasta maker.
Yeah, it's the attachment for the pasta maker. Okay, 300.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, I think I saw one cheaper at Walmart. It's just that it's a smaller bowl.
What is it, like 180 or something?
Something like that. It's like I think it's in the ones, but it's like a smaller bowl is why it's lower priced.
Right. Just real quick, gonna just take a quick glance.
That's an ugly watch.
This?
Yeah, it looks like the Golden Knights.
That's an Invicta, so yeah, it's so something tells me it's gonna say blank from its original cost of like $1,300.
Still an ugly ass watch.
Oh, I know.
Raising the price tag doesn't make it any less ugly.
Well, no. Invictas. So with 149 down to 72. So funny thing about Invictas, they are super pricey. They are expensive as hell. But every season they roll out the new ones, so the old ones become clearance, and they drop them in like to significant levels.
Still an ugly ass watch.
Oh yeah, I hear you.
I wish that the Samsung watches worked with the iPhones because I actually like the way the Samsungs look.
Same.
Because my issue with the Apple watches, I don't like square or rectangle watches. I prefer circles.
Oh, if I could, I would want like a full metal bracer with a piece right there in the middle, and I could just pop it off, pop it back on, or like unband it. So that way.
They do interchangeable.
Well, yeah, but I mean like an actual like wristlet, like a bracer, because I don't like small bands. I hate small bands because I keep fucking with them. But if there's something that sticks to skin, I would probably like it a lot more.
I haven't used my Apple Watch in like months.
Yeah, I haven't noticed you use it.
My tan's like going back to normal.
But
I've got the original one. Nobody think I'm fancy. It was a hand-me-down, the very first one that came out. It gets no support for anything anymore.
You have no idea how much I want one of these. If
Just get the Polaroid.
Huh?
Get the Polaroid that was next to it.
No. I want
That is
one
a $3,000 camera.
Yes.
What does it do? Find the things to take photos of for me?
Yes. So someone attached the Simplicit 2 times onto it. It's magnet release, and they just took a picture of the moon.
Does it geocode?
I mean, you can make a cartography map of the moon with this camera.
That's insane. I don't need anything that does that.
Oh, I mean, don't get me wrong. If I had the $3,000 just says, hey, you must use this on camera technology, I'd be like, well, it looks like I know what I'm buying. But I know there is no feasible way.
Wild.
Oh, it's so pretty. Look at how pretty it is. It's so sleek and so diverse.
You're drooling on the keyboard.
Nah. All right. But yes, there's a lot of deals over on Amazon. Go take a look. Some beautiful smart TVs
I'm
for.
gonna be honest, the TV deals this year have kind of let me down.
$100 off, and then let's go take a look at these.
$100 off of a TV that is already sitting at $600, almost $700.
Fair enough. Let's head into TVs. Let's just go look at TVs. TV. I just look up TV and it bring up T. Okay, $1,000 off. How's that?
It's still $1,600. No, don't get me wrong. Taking $1,000 off is a pretty big freaking deal.
Yes.
It's still a $1,600 TV.
Okay.
That TV costs more than my car payment.
Yeah.
I would have to make almost 3 car payments to reach the price of that TV.
Yeah.
No, wait. I'd have to make 4 car payments to reach the price of that TV.
Yeah.
And I got screwed on my car payment.
Oh, did you really?
I had bad credit. And only $1,000 down.
50. Okay.
Car.
50-inch Smart Fire TV, 300.
50-inch?
Yeah.
So a little bit bigger than this one?
This is 32, so yes.
That's okay. 4K. I don't, it doesn't matter that it's got the Fire Stick built in. I've got Roku's. I've got Xboxes.
But it's something to keep your mind off of that.
It's no longer a selling point to me.
Oh, 4K.
4K is the selling point, but smart TV is no longer a selling point. There's so many different devices, and there's almost no service that isn't available on every device anymore.
Fair enough.
That it doesn't matter. Plus, they don't make non-smart TVs anymore.
You're right.
So it's like the concept of a smart TV is no longer a selling point. You have to hit me with things like the way it looks,
4K,
being 4K, the size, I'm waiting for them to start building the fucking mood lighting into the backs of the TVs.
I would like that.
Especially if it's one of those ones where like it's programmed so that, you know, because there's people that will program the lights behind their TVs so that it does like whatever the color at the edge of the screen is. It does it all. It does it, so it almost looks like your TV's stretching past what it actually is.
Yeah.
That would get me to buying a TV a lot quicker than telling me it's a smart TV.
Yeah.
Mics.
Mics. Some blue mics. We started off this whole thing with blue mics.
Yeah, that thing is still around here somewhere.
Yes, it is. But now we're using somewhat professional gear. Some Bluetooth headphones, air fryers, keyboards, mice, so on. We could be here for years.
Yeah, I would like a new headset for Xbox. And I would also like a pair of gaming glasses. Those are the other things I would be looking for.
Like, are we talking like gunners?
Like the glasses that are supposed to help with the lighting and how it affects your eyes and whatnot.
Right. $40. Would you pay $40 for them?
Yeah, probably. It depends on how well they fit over my glasses. That would be the big thing. I'd get it, wear it, and be like, ooh, no, and have to send it back, or be like, oh, yeah, and then keep it.
Okay, so what you're wanting is gunners, but they work over... Wait, do they have...
It'd probably just have to be a very big pair is what it would be.
Oh, no. What do they call them? Where they just...
They snap on? I've never actually seen them do that. Now, I do know that you can get prescription
ones. I would love to get prescription
but
ones.
those are expensive as fuck.
Are they?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Prescription gunner. I spelled prescription wrong because I am not smart. Gaming glasses, prescription. Buy one, give one free. I don't know. Let's see what we got here. Anti-scratch. Get out of here. 15% off. So Sight Relax does everything with the blue light filter, water-resistant coating, dust repelling.
The only thing it doesn't do is reading enhancement unless you do the slight relax.
Yeah. Sight Relax. Yeah.
So that's what I'd probably have to do would be the slight relax.
Okay.
So the question is...
And $29? Are these the frames? No. You can't. That makes me wonder how much the lenses are then.
Okay, find the actual slight relax because I'm not seeing.
Select lenses. I think I'm a distance multifocal reading. I think I'm a distance. Okay, cool. You get to change up your sphere. 2 by 2.25. Left eye is a 2 by 2.5.
Now everybody knows how blind you are.
Oh, yeah. And then axis of 3 by 0.
I'd have to get a new prescription. I don't remember.
No. Yeah. I'm just going to do that.
0 right eye, 3 on left?
Yes. I can't.
Huh.
Yeah.
I just got astigmatism.
Same, but it's just no peripheral. Well, very little peripheral. Wait, what? Oh, wait. What? Axis value is incorrect. Then it's 1. Shut up. There we go. I want blue light.
Yeah.
And then okay, so
these ones don't do the
smart what was it called?
Okay, but it did still do your prescription, so I guess they're still prescription.
Right.
So now they're only up to 88. Okay, so those aren't nearly as expensive as I thought they would be.
Gray outdoors, clear indoors, and I get to do that. Oh, look at that! That's so nice. $88. I buy direct. All right, I see you. For $88, I can get myself a nice. I actually like these frames.
Accidental selling thing here just now.
Yeah. Okay. All right. In time.
Yeah, I'd like to have a pair of gaming glasses. I also would like to just have more than one pair of glasses. I'm not terrified that these are going to break.
Wait, they do Ray-Bans too? Sheesh. Oh.
Yeah, Ray-Bans have gotten pricey.
They've gotten pricey, but, I mean, you're paying what you're getting for. And, I mean, to put your prescription lenses into them, that's a plus. And to get them ease. Oh, that'd be good for our little Twitch stream. Put them on, and bam, it looks fucking spectacular.
There's a pair of glasses I want for work.
Mm-hmm.
They're prescription.
Okay.
And it's built-in Bluetooth, but it does it through the vibrations on the back of the bone back here, so that it doesn't block your ears, so you can still hear around you. And then also your conversation is completely private. They're about 2 something,
2,000?
or 200 or something.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's actually not bad.
And then when you take them off at night, you fold them up and you just put them
Put
in
in
the
a case.
case to charge.
That's actually pretty cool. I like that. That sounds like
They've
a
only
really
got
cool
like 3 designs, which what kind of
do you know what they're called?
I don't remember off the top of my head anymore.
We're just doing this real quick. Sorry. Bluetooth reading glasses.
I don't know what the company sells through.
Oh, here we go. Oh no. Wait. Yes?
Maybe. Oh, that's blue light blocking.
Well, I'm opening them both. So hang on.
Those ones are just
Those are readers, but $80.99 for just standardized ones.
Mm-hmm.
Which isn't.
But is blue light blocking it? I don't think these are Bluetooth. Are they?
Yeah, Bluetooth.
Oh, okay.
And then connectivity USB, has a microphone, waterproof, 100 milliamp hours, which I don't know what that means.
So that was the one problem I was seeing.
6 hours. Okay.
Yeah, that's about the average. What I was seeing across all the companies I was looking at is 6 hours of continuous use.
Right, but then 80 minutes for a charge. So.
Yeah, but I gotta take my glasses off to charge them.
But you put back on your old pair.
Yeah.
So. That's not bad.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. This wasn't the company, so I mean, maybe I'll look into these.
I'll get it.
Thank you. Did that show up in the regular chat?
Yep. Got it.
Cool.
Sorry, everybody.
We had a bot.
We had a bot, and hopefully we'll
I thought
try
you were the robot.
Well, we'll try and we'll try and keep those out from now on, as far as like in the chat or in the call or podcast. I know what I'm talking about. Shut up.
All right, so I think we're good on the Black Friday stuff. Let's get into some news before we wrap this up because it's late.
It is actually kind of late. So finished up Arcane, and I'm gonna keep things a little spoiler free. Holy shit, I love this show. I give it a stern 9.5 out of 10 just because they ended on such a hard cliffhanger. Mm-hmm. It was amazing. Stellar. Start to finish. Amazing. For those who played League, you see the growth of some of these characters and how they've really evolved. And like you get Jace going from that to that. You see him build what he has made. And very excited to see what Season 2 is going to bring because if they don't do it, they are foolish. Oh,
it's already been greenlit.
Huh?
Season 2's already been greenlit.
Oh, I know, but I would have said it would have been very dumb if they didn't. But a marvelous show. Excited. Watched one episode of Cowboy Bebop. Good so far. I can foresee me probably digging through the whole entire thing.
They've officially announced the Yu Yu Hakusho live action for 2 years.
Yeah, I remember telling Lauren about that.
Something like that.
And hopefully we see some actual things from that. I played all of Deltarune Chapter 1 and most of Chapter 2. I loved it. It's good music, good gameplay, similar to Undertale if you played Undertale before. But this one has much more cohesion. This one seems like it is very... I'm trying to find the right word for it without sounding like I'm a little conceited, but it is... Toby Fox made Deltarune better than Undertale.
Well, to be fair, Undertale was a big undertaking that he did on his own, and it was his first time doing something that on his own like that.
Yeah, then he hired up Temmie, a pretty good artist, and he hired up a couple other.
But it's the first time he's ever had to do anything like that.
Correct. But then Deltarune Chapter 1 came out, and it was a little here and there. But then you pop into Chapter 2, and you see it's a growth. You can see the change between Chapter 1 to Chapter 2, and it's free to play. There is no purchasables. You just go in, grab it, it downloads it. PC, Mac, Switch, PS4. Sucks that it's not on Xbox, but hopefully sometime.
He seems to be a bit of a Sony elitist from what I'm seeing, because it was originally Undertale was just on PlayStation before it ever even got over to Xbox.
I want to say PC in that.
Oh, PC then that, but that's because it's easier to get your indie stuff on PC because you can literally just do it versus getting it onto a gaming console.
Yes.
So, my review.
Boop.
Guardians of the Galaxy. I bought it because it's on Black Friday sale.
Yes.
I bought the one that got us all the costumes because it was only like $10 more than the other one, and it was still made that only like 40 something. It was like 45 or something like that. I bought it on Xbox. I absolutely love it. This game is a blast. I'm laughing my ass off. I'm feeling emotional. The combat feels good. It's pretty. I think I've only had one part where the quality dropped. And got a little rough. There's a scene where Star-Lord's walking across a bridge pulling something, and it kind of...
It jittered a
little bit.
But
nothing game-breaking. The game hasn't crashed on me at all. I've been doing the having it paused for the quick resume. I've done that the whole time.
And when you came back...
No problems.
Oh, yeah. It seems Microsoft knows what they're doing with the quick resume, because I've
had some games be a little rough on it, but I think it's the game, not...
Yeah, like Forza, fine. Destiny, you have to restart everything, so it's whatever.
No point to it, really.
No point to it, really, but I still do it. I think the one that I had the roughest, I think we both had the roughest time with, was Valhalla. Good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. Valhalla was probably the rough one, because as soon as I came back and I didn't save, but I went back to the main screen and it didn't save.
I straight up lost a save.
Because you didn't manually save, right? Yeah. I wish there was better auto saving for that, but
Wait, before you click off it.
Oh.
The music's great.
Oh, yes, it
is.
is.
The characters are perfect, but you actually make decisions in the game. Like, your choices affect things.
Yes.
So, for instance, there's a choice at one point to decide between two different plans, and what plan you get actually changes an outcome. From what I understand, it basically changes it from either things are going to be stealthy or it's going to be balls to the wall action. And so the one I went with ended up being balls to the wall action. You don't know which one you're going to end up with, but yeah, no, it's good. The voice acting's freaking phenomenal. There's a lot to look at, and Cosmo's in it.
Oh, okay.
So that's great. The hype's worth it. Go get it. Go get it.
A lot of stuff dropping on Game Pass.
Yeah, so we'll hit this real quick. The big thing being the fact that you can now cloud game on console.
Which I can't do, but that's fine. I'm okay with it.
You can't do it on the Series S?
I can. It's just I'm not the host. I'm not the main.
Oh yeah, gotcha.
It's the same as it ever was. But I'm okay with it. I think I could do it on my phone. Oddly enough, it's weird.
Yeah.
Can't do it on console. Can do it on phone.
Nothing actually new has hit the recently added that we hadn't already talked about.
Deer something or other.
Yeah, but we talked about that last week.
I know.
So Deer Simulator actually hit the standard edition of Flight Simulator without the extra stuff if you want a slightly smaller download.
That 210 gigabyte.
It actually doesn't download as big through Game Pass.
Really?
Yeah, so this one sits at... It's not telling me.
It's big. It's over. I know it's
142 gigabytes.
142?
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's a quarter of the Series S's.
So X1, Exxon 1 is one that dropped. The new season the first season for Halo Infinite.
Yeah.
That's the one.
X1, yeah. Fate Tactics, yeah, that already dropped. Okay,
yeah.
So everything is as it should be.
Yeah.
Good.
The big thing was we just wanted to mention that you can actually cloud game on console. So I've already gotten into it a little bit, and it works pretty well, and I enjoy it. It was, honestly, that was the failure of PlayStation Now. I know PlayStation Now is still a thing, but they made it to where it was only streaming, and the littlest wiggle, you're playing games that had save points, not autosaves. The littlest wiggle in your internet, and that fucking thing went down, and you lost everything you did.
Yep.
And so when Game Pass launched on Xbox, and it was, no, you install the games and play them. You don't have to, fucking great. But now it's like, I want to test out a new game, but I want to download 60 gigabytes or something. Let me try it out. I actually like it a lot.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Shoe news. Something that we were going to talk about last week that we kind of rolled over to now is the Southeast Asian artists for the DNA City Pack that talk about... Going to grab all the things. Philippines, Vietnam, Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, and Thailand in a marvelous, pretty collection that are very diverse. I really like these ones. I want to know what one that is. So give me 1 second. I only see the one side. I don't see the other. So that's a problem. Okay, so this one's the Philippines in a nice black to like a...
No, I think the one above it is the Philippines. I think that's the Philippines.
Oh, you think this is the Philippines?
I think so.
Philippines with a navy blue with some nice grays, olive in the back. It's fine. I love their internal, which is like an angry monkey. This one is Singapore, which has like a little technological vibe with what looks to be like a microchip on the front. Black to an olive bottom, but a nice gray hexagonal back. What's this one? White. That is not the one I want, but that is a Thailand. A white with a... What would you call this?
I have no idea.
Like it looks like a... What do they call it? An Arizona. Top of the Arizona tea can.
Mosaic?
Mosaic? Yeah, a little bit of a mosaic. But it is one of those that, as Quincey says, will always show dirt.
Yeah, it's a very white shoe.
It is a very white shoe. That is for Thailand. This black one with a whole bunch of very colorful symbols, shapes, with the Adidas kind of shining through in a mirror from Indonesia. Is this one that I like? Nope. But another one with white that has kind of like a very forward stitching along the side that goes into a rubberized green and red cloud design, would you say?
Kind of, or wavy.
Wavy. Looks good. That one's Vietnam. And then this is the one that I like that has what looks to be a cream color, but for the plastic area, there is a dragon-esque creature given a peace sign. And this one, and on the other side, I like that. This one's for Malaysia. I like that. I like that a lot.
Very vibrant colored designs for these little characters on the sides of these shoes.
Yes. And I just like the designs very much. Sadly, no dates otherwise, but if it's anything like Adidas, they're probably going to be like 120 to 160, depending.
No.
But no release date from what I saw. Double checking real quick.
Available now. That's why.
Oh, available now. Okay. Cool. So we do like enjoying our supporting of charities and whatnot, and it seems Nike has a very forward mentality about that as well. Helping out Make-A-Wish has always been like kind of a keynote of mine. I know I'll never be able to do it myself, but to be able to help others
We can't all be John Cena.
No, we can't. And the number one most requested individual for...
Did you hear about the kid that uses Make-A-Wish to feed people? His Make-A-Wish was to get a bunch of meals together to feed like the homeless and stuff.
I like that.
Yeah.
But this individual, Jordan Carranza, wanted to basically have his message spreaded through a pair of very unique Air Jordans. And holy cow, they look vibrant, they look amazing. A very simplistic, deep blue that has a see-through blue bottom, and an interesting logo in there.
Yeah, it's like the stick figure in a wheelchair with flames or wings coming off of the wheels. Then on the bottom, the wheels have 23 in it for Jordan.
Yeah. And these are one of a kinds, by the way. Him and his whole entire family gained a set of these, and they are not to be sold anywhere else. But on the inside, on the sole, it says, just because you're disabled doesn't mean that your dream can't come true. And I can't agree any more than that. That is amazing.
If you jump on Sneaker News here, they do have the sketches of that he drew up to show what he was his like image of how the shoes should look.
Yeah, and they look fantastic. They kept it to specification. They labeled him down, and his whole family got to get a pair of them.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Boop. So, what do you know about Roblox?
So, actually, I know quite a bit about Roblox. It is basically every game you would want, but in a dumbed-down, simple kid version.
Fair trouble
Hunt, everything.
Hunt.
Trouble in Terrorist Town.
Yeah. Nike Land is going to be on Roblox in the near future.
Chipotle.
And it is going to be just a crazy little game world. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people putting up a lot of cash to get some of these items. Digital items.
What's funny is like this is essentially the same thing as an NFT. So, and if you think about it, just unsellable. You can't really resell it unless you sell your Roblox account.
You are right, and I hate it. Same thing for RuneScape.
Yeah, RuneScape's I mean, any form of like a
digital currency that you buy something that you cannot sell or trade. It is basically an NFT.
Except NFTs can be sold and traded.
Well, okay, then we'll say for the sake of benefits, the certain... I just want to snap my own neck.
It's just the concept of paying to collect a digital thing.
I don't feel so good,
Something
Mr.
that
Stark.
is purely cosmetic and does nothing. It's just interesting.
It is very interesting, and I hate that that's the basic way of putting it.
So yeah, Nike Land is going to be a thing in Roblox. All right, what we got next?
Go get your Bobucks. The main event of all this is the Pokemon. Converse did a pretty powerful handshake to bring out a whole bunch of different Chucks. A nice classic white with a whole bunch of very familiar faces. Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander, and Meowth with a little bit of Jigglypuff hiding in the background.
Jigglypuff might be more visible on the other side.
Yeah,
because I'm assuming that is probably... yeah, more visible, but
more
I was going to say, I don't think
they're
visible on the other side. But
they're a little bit more down there.
The hell is that? Oh, okay, it's the holes on the side of the shoe. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with that Jigglypuff?
Yeah. Oh, and then
Jigglypuff got a shoe.
Yeah, Jigglypuff got a shoe. And then you got the 4 friends.
Yeah, the starters.
They come
in kid sizes.
Jesus.
That's a very yellow shoe.
That is a very yellow, and what appears to be, of course, it's Chuck Taylor, what do they call it? Not felt, denim.
Yeah, it's like a denim.
Yeah, and then Pikachu's face in the very front. Oh, that's cute. They got the ears.
Yeah.
Okay, I could fuck with that. A very high Jigglypuff Velcro.
Very pink.
Very pink.
Music notes.
Yeah.
Those are cute.
Yeah. Go check
what's the release date and run on these?
December 10th.
Oh, just in time for Christmas.
Yeah, December 10th.
Cool.
Let me see if maybe they have like a preview. I'm gonna take a quick glance. Hold on, give us 2 seconds. Nothing on previews.
I'm gonna assume the kids are probably gonna range from like 40 to 60.
I would assume so too. Either 40, 60, or worst case 80 for the Chucks.
Yeah, the adults will probably be in the 1-something range.
You think so?
Probably.
Oh yeah, because they got.
Because it's a special run, not just a regular Chuck.
Fair enough. Yeah. All right.
And our last thing, we got a trailer.
Here, I'll just pop it to that.
All right, so. Sound is still on. DC League of Super Pets finally dropped its trailer. We got to hear The Rock as Crypto. We got to hear Kevin Hart as some invincible dog. And we got to hear a couple other voices, including Krasinski as Superman.
Yes.
It looks like it's going to be fun. Looks like it's going to be interesting.
And Keanu Reeves is on the bill, but we don't know who he is yet. Which I'm hoping he does a villain. We haven't seen too many villains from Keanu.
No. We do have... Lex Luthor as played by Mark Maron.
Yeah,
that was Mark Maron. So
very interesting.
Remember the sound's on. Don't click it again.
Oh yeah, I'm not.
It looks like it's gonna be fun. Might be worth a watch. I'm probably not gonna go to theaters. I might. I go to the movies for free anyways. So
I mean, is it gonna be on HBO Max?
If it has a 2021 release date, no. Or I'm sorry, not 2021. If it has a 2022 release date, no.
Let's find out. Yeah, May 2022.
Then no.
Wow, that late?
They're only doing 2021 movies on HBO Max.
Okay, fair enough.
Disney's already pretty much stopped doing theirs. They never actually set them out.
Right.
Warner Brothers just made the promise of the 2021 year.
Right, but then you got Disney Plus saying, "Give us 3 months, you'll have it on Disney Plus." Because right now, Shang-Chi just dropped on Disney Plus. So
when you have time,
it's
worth it.
I know.
I enjoyed it. We went and saw the 40XR season.
Yeah, you were getting the Rumble pack in the back.
So, but we got to wrap it up there.
Yes.
So, thank you guys for being here. For those of you that celebrate, have a safe and fun Thanksgiving. Those of you that don't celebrate, don't kill anyone on Black Friday. Those of you that do celebrate, don't kill anyone on Black Friday.
And please treat retail workers with even just an ounce of respect. It goes a long way.
And reminder, a lot of the big chains will not be open tomorrow in the U.S., so if you're listening to this tonight, before it's too late, go get your shopping done.
Yeah. Please, just do a little bit of respect goes a long way. If they seem like they're stressed out, strung out, they do one little tiny tidbit wrong, adhere, don't... what is it? love, don't hate. That's the best of it. My brain has not been working proper the last couple of days, so sorry if I've stammered or stuttered.
Last 3 years.
Yeah.
All right, we're out of here, guys. Make sure you tell a friend, tell an enemy, tell a friend of me. Like, subscribe. Post about us on social media. Talk to us on social media.
Yeah.
We're around.
Yes, I actually enjoy talking.
I spend way too much time on Twitter.
I don't spend enough, so just pull me up on Twitter. Blow me up on Twitter. I am
Blow him on Twitter.
No. No. At Longshot Heroes, Longshot_Heroes for me. At Quincey Robertson, no T.
No, but there is an E in Quincy, so.
Oh, yes.
That could fuck you up.
E in Quincy, no T in Robertson. Yeah. You'll see it down in the description. Go get it.
It's connected to the Ugly Mugs page. Follow the Ugly Mugs Twitter. You'll find the rest of it.
Yes.
All right.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Ah.